Alright, so guys, we're almost at maintenance, and with the 100-day update coming in, a lot of people are just reading the patch notes and moving on. But today, I don't really want to just repeat what the devs wrote here. So in this episode, let's talk about what this update gives us, and then I want to share a theory I've been thinking about after the maintenance. So again, guys, nothing confirmed, just brainstorming, guys, so that we have something to talk and think about while the game is still under the maintenance. But anyway, guys, before we continue, quick words from our sponsor. If you're looking for cheap and best Legend of YMIR diamonds, you can buy from MMOXP and just use my code Xiendong to get your 6% discount, and link is in our description. So first, in this update, guys, we're going to get safe enhancement tickets, and this item really does one specific thing. It removes the destruction part when enhancement fails. So again, guys, just to be super clear, don't misunderstand this. This ticket does not increase your success rate. You can still fail the upgrade. The difference is your item will not break. That's it. And that's the whole value of this ticket. Now, the next question is, how do we actually get these tickets? And this is where the events come in. In one of event notices, there's a special mission-based event where just by doing normal activities or some specific activities, you can earn safe enhancement tickets as rewards. So from this event, you can see that you can get one safe weapon enhancement ticket, one safe armor enhancement ticket, and also one safe accessory enhancement ticket. And one important thing to remember, guys, all of these tickets expire on February 17. So guys, this is very much a limited time window, not something permanent. Now, here's the part I actually want to talk about, guys. Let's say you're a big whale, or maybe you're just really lucky that you have a very expensive red gear already sitting at something like plus 14, guys. Normally, if that thing breaks, you're not just sad. You're basically rebuilding everything from scratch. Like you're spending thousands of Wimix again just to get back to plus 14, right? So this is the question I started asking myself. What if safe enhancement is not as simple as it looks? And more specifically, how strict is the system actually? Now, just to be very clear, guys, this is not confirmed. This is just theory, something we can talk about while the game is still under maintenance. But in theory, you could imagine something like this. You use a safe enhancement ticket on your plus 14 red item. If it fails and doesn't go to plus 15, the item survives. Then instead of risking another normal enhancement, you sell the item through the regional trade market using Wimix. And after that, your own alt character or your own extra account, the one that still has a safe enhancement ticket, can buy that item, and then that character will try again to enhance the item to plus 15 using their own safe enhancement ticket. And if it succeeds, you can sell the item back. If it not, you can transfer it to another extra account. But again, if you think about it, there are two possible benefits here. First, you might avoid a full rebuild. You know, like breaking a plus 14 red item is insanely expensive. Imagine a plus 7 red item, that's already expensive. So how much more a plus 14, right? And second, during this whole process, you're actually leveling up also your Wimix Plus, since you are buying and selling using Wimix between your characters or your extra accounts. Now guys, quick warning before we get excited. What we're talking about here is only a theory, because the patch note clearly says safe enhancement can only be used once per piece of equipment. And the big question is what that actually means. Does the game mark the item itself, like after you use a safe enhancement ticket? So even if you trade or sell it, no one can use a safe ticket on it again? Or does it simply mean you only get one safe ticket in your character, so of course you can only use it once? So if the item is permanently marked, like there's a system for that, then this whole idea that we're discussing will not work at all, obviously. But if it's not, like there's no system for that, then this could be very important, guys, especially for players with very expensive high level gear. And right now there's only one way to know, guys. We have to wait until after maintenance and see what actually happens when players start testing it. But anyway, guys, the other part of this update is Sigrun's combining retry tickets. Basically, this is the game saying, okay, if you failed a combine before, here's one more chance. So that's the simple explanation for this one. But take note guys that this only applies to epic up to mythic, and the success rates are exactly the same as before. Nothing will be boosted. And as for how you get this, it is by simply logging in every day up to 7 days. So yeah guys, just to be clear, this episode is not me telling you do this, do that. It's really just about looking a bit ahead. Like safe enhancement could end up being nothing more than a safety feature, or depending on how the system actually works, it could open up something interesting, especially for players holding really expensive gear. That's why I want to talk about this before maintenance, not after, because once servers are back up, we'll know pretty quickly whether this is just a patch note or something more. Either way, we'll see what happens after maintenance. And guys, again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it guys, and we'll catch up again guys after the update. Okay, so as always guys, happy gaming.